Xiaomi is ready to rewrite the rules of competition, and this time they're doing it with a move that directly challenges Apple's playbook. The Xiaomi 17 series is just around the corner, arriving in a lineup that mirrors Apple's own naming strategy. The Xiaomi 17, Xiaomi 17 Pro, and Xiaomi 17 Pro Max. But the real surprise lies in the Pro Max model, where Xiaomi has revived its iconic rectangular camera bar from the Xiaomi 11 Ultra and merged it with a twist inspired by the iPhone 17 Pro Max. This time, however, the bar comes with an actual secondary display on the rear. It's essentially like strapping a miniature smartphone screen next to dual cameras, which means you no longer need a front-facing hole punch or notch for selfies. Instead, you can rely on the main rear cameras and get a completely uninterrupted full-screen display experience at the front, a feature Android fans have been demanding for years. Xiaomi is bringing serious hardware muscle. The entire 17 series will be powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chipset, featuring a custom Orion CPU. This chip, built on TSMC's advanced 3nm process, houses 2 prime cores and 6 performance cores, making it one of the most powerful setups in the smartphone industry. According to leaks from Chinese sources, the new processor scored a jaw-dropping 3.8 million points in the Antutu benchmark, roughly 41% higher than its predecessor. That's not just an upgrade, it's a statement, and it places Xiaomi right at the cutting edge of performance. Battery and charging capabilities are just as ambitious. Reports suggest the Xiaomi 17 series will pack a battery capacity exceeding 7,000 mAh, paired with 100-watt fast wired charging and 50-watt wireless charging. Combine that with an IP69 water and dust resistance rating and an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, and you have a package that doesn't just aim to impress on paper, but also promises practical durability and convenience. The software side is equally exciting, with Xiaomi's HyperOS 3.2 coming out of the box. Screenshots of the updated interface hint at a cleaner, more dynamic design, building on the improvements introduced in HyperOS 3.0. The bold design, the powerhouse performance, the enormous battery, and the refined software all point toward Xiaomi's clear ambition to close the gap with Apple and give Android users a flagship that feels uncompromising. By adopting Apple's own naming conventions, while simultaneously delivering unique hardware features like the rear display and massive battery, Xiaomi seems intent on sending a message that it can play at the very top of the game. As for availability, the Xiaomi 17 series is expected to launch in the coming days, with pricing projected to start at around $799 for the base model and reaching up to $1,099 for the 17 Pro Max, depending on configuration. With its mix of familiar branding and disruptive features, the 17 series could be the boldest flagship lineup Xiaomi has ever released.